Right, this is mainsail salads, and what we're going to do is going to make a salad garden here, and a central pole up here with a table on top. We prepared this bucket by making 4 holes in the sides, and we're going to prevent the holes blocking by surrounding with some broken terracotta and more of these broken tiles. So, crack on. Now, as you can see, what we've done is we've put the broken terracotta pots to cover the holes, and then we've made a ring around the outside here of the broken tiles. We've left this centre open deliberately, and that's because we're going to make a column of sand here to support the main mast. So we'll just cover these up properly. And we'll add some sand. We need to compact it in a bit, so we'll just now give us a main base for the mainsail, or the main mast rather. Right, we just finished off by putting another ring of croaking around the outside, so this should allow it all to drain nicely. So we're just going to put a bit more sand, and then we'll be fixing the main mast in. Now we do need to make sure sand's well packed underneath so that we don't get any rocking. Now, because of the weight, it's important that we get this column level, so we need to check it. Just pack bits of sand underneath until we've got it right. Now, once we're level, we're ready to start adding some soil. Now, the soil we're adding here, we've actually made it to a correct John's Inn formula. That's 7 parts loam, 2 parts peat or compost, depending, and 1 part sand. We managed to find a very nice place for some very nice loam. Now that's our base done. We just want a little bit more soil, which you've got there. And we can start on the top. Right, now we're just popping the spring onions in here. What we've done is we've taken the scissors just to trim the tops off, and we're going to do the same with the roots as we take them out. And we're planting roughly a dozen in a line here. We're doing these into sections, so we should end up with 6 sections. So we just shake the soil off, trim the tops, and all we need to do is just trim that bit of root off. There we go. Normally you would dibber these in, but because we're in such a small area, we're going to make a little trench and lay them down so we get a dozen an each. Gently cover them up and then square them up a little bit. There we go. I've got some red cos and some cut and come again lettuce, and what we're going to do is plant these in between. We pop them in these little modules that we've made out of old milk cartons. Let's just pop them out and see what it looks like. Right, we can just pop them straight in, pull any weeds out, and we'll just put a hole in the middle there with the fingers. Get it up a little bit. We'll put one in there. Now these ones here come on particularly nice. Drop straight in. There. And we've got quite a few of the greens, so I think we'll put two in, one either here. Now we tried to experiment with planting radish in bags. Didn't work very well, so we're going to transplant them out. Finish off. These are cut come again salads, and we're just dipping them in, dropping the root in, and giving it a push. And you be gentle when you do this, make sure you don't damage the roots. And that's that really. That's that planted up. Just need to water it, and the bits that are left over, give them a rinse, and you can eat them. So we just need to gently water them in. Don't worry if they falling over. They'll pick themselves up soon enough.